Fine, fine. Be newscaster, get up there.
Perfect. Wait, say the date too.
Today
This is the date. I'm ready for the date.
June
29.
29. No,
I guess I should know this.
Today is June 29th, 1997, and this night, Meir just proposed to Ahuva. And I want to wish him hearty mazel tov.
Hello?
And they're speaking to Babin Zaidi. And
Yeah.
They're telling everybody on the phone, calling everybody.
Say something.
Hi.
I'm excited.
I'm
Say something for your wedding video.
My what? A wedding video?
But wait, I can't see anything. Stand in the kitchen.
Okay.
Practice taking pictures.
Come on. Please. Yeah, what do you want?
Say something.
Say something. I hate that. You
Say something to Ahuva.
Hi, Ahuva. I love you.
I love you.
Okay, fine. See, by the way, every time we did this, that's what we were doing.
I love you, right?
Yeah. Well, more or less.
How come this isn't working?
I don't know. Well, the red light's on.
No. The zoom in and zoom in.
I don't know.
I love you.
I care for you, man. I care for you. You're a good guy.
All gonna get engaged, and they're all gonna get married.
Here we are at the cottage again. The night that Meir proposed to Ahuva. Mommy and Daddy on the phone,
leaving a message up.
calling everybody about the good news.
Anyhow, can't believe you guys didn't pick up the phone. I know it's late, but too bad. I'll have to call you tomorrow.
Yeah. Wait a second.
Fine, go.
Okay.
Alright, here, this is the story.
This is the question.
The official
When
word.
did you meet?
Okay.
It's not when we met. I mean, whatever. We were in school together. We knew each other. The first time you met. I was in grade 6 and he was in grade 8.
Yes, it's love at first sight.
And he was going to his grandfather's house and we were both on Haywood 104 together. And he had his illegal Game Boy on him that his mother didn't let him own. But he had one anyway.
I managed to hide this thing from her for 8 months.
So
It's the funniest thing in the world. She wouldn't let me buy one, but I wanted to buy one, so I took my own money, bought one, and I hid it from my mom for 8 months. It was great.
So he had a Game Boy with Tetris on it. And I don't know how I ended up playing, but he let me play his Tetris.
Already then.
And I got 10 lines before I got out.
You must have liked him then.
Oh yeah, that was it.
That was it.
So bad for her. She's a lot of my best friend by herself. I should have had her put a Game Boy.
Maybe Yael wasn't there that day. He was the one who wrote by himself. I at least had Yael with me 9 times out of 10.
Ooh.
And
So when did you go out together?
we didn't go out for years. I was in grade 6.
I heard that part. So when did
Okay, so God, you tell the story.
Wait, you have to hear the front of the story. It's really cute.
God,
Because
not even close.
description's really cute. Okay, go on. It's really cute because after that, for my bat mitzvah, one of the boys in my class, Chaim Weissblatt, wanted to get me a Nintendo game. And he asked me what game I wanted. Tetris. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
So you come from TVI. This friendship begins.
come from TVI.
Yes.
I'm really depressed. And
I'm
who
going to
greets
repeat
me
this story
right
at
out
the
of
wedding.
Fine.
Who greets me
What?
right
No, not this one. What did I tell you?
What?
Oh, that.
When she came home from TVI, and I was the doctor at camp, and she was sick, remember?
Yeah.
And every day, Mayor comes by and says, "Doctor, how is she? Doctor, how is she?"
I said that?
Yes. And I said, I said, "This boy likes you." And she says, "No, he's just a friend. No, this boy really likes you." He said, every day he asks me how you are.
So then the next year at camp.
No!
I was right.
So
I
then the
was
next.
concerned for a
What does
friend.
E mean? What does E mean?
You're running low
And-
battery. Battery's
yeah.
So the next year at camp.
And the whole year through.
I'm shutting it off.
Important the mayor shows up, but he's just a friend. He's got lots to grow.
Ahuva's birthday, ex-Chazi's birthday, on Hanukkah. When else did we crash?
Yeah, you crashed my party.
Birthday party.
Sorry.
Almost birthday party. They made a disgusting cherry cake,
Okay,
which
the
means
battery's
that.
done. Condense the story.
No, not very. But they made a disgusting
Now,
cherry
really
cake.
now.
So
Dying.
Fine, plug it in.
This is dying.
So
Let's
they
finish
Plug
this.
it in.
that they were all very laughing. No, I'll have to say
Wait,
something.
no.
Okay,
Yeah, what?
continue the
Yeah,
story.
okay. So then, next summer, Ahuva
I
comes.
want to
Oh,
back
you
in summer
did something. My
95.
gosh.
After
You don't know the
TVI.
story. Let her tell the story.
After TVI, I got up out missed all my friends.
And you were sick.
And
And this boy asked me, Doctor,
okay, get over it. And who greets me when I get out of Roseanne? Well, not directly, because that was my parents. And then I went down to the staff bonfire. And who's there at the staff bonfire with a friendly smile? Meir.
But she had a boy. Wait,
But I had a boyfriend on TBI.
Oh boy.
Mayor, you bad boy.
I was being friendly.
He was being friendly.
I was being friendly.
And he knew I had a boyfriend because I told him I had a boyfriend. And
It's
I know
personal.
when I told you, I remember when I told
By the
you.
way,
When?
for the record, I was flirting with her until I found she had a boyfriend.
Whoa.
When did you tell her?
We were sitting
Shabbat.
on, yes, we were sitting on a bench.
Bench, by the
And we were talking about Stephen Wright. And I told you, why is Stephen Wright? Because you said, I spilled firewood on my dog and now he's gone. And I said, I know that line. And you said Stephen Wright. And I said, yes. And then I told you why, because I had a boyfriend who wrote me a letter, and that's how he opened his letter, because he didn't know how to start.
what do you want to do?
Oh, brother. Anyway.
Story.
And so Mayor was
You remember this?
Yes.
Mayor was crushed, but he...
No, I wasn't crying. I was like,
He's
damn.
like, forget about it, you know?
He was orange crush.
No, we'll do
I
this
wasn't like,
after.
I wasn't like devastated. I was like disappointed.
Anyway,
she knocked the wind out of your joke.
so we continued hanging out, and then at the end of camp, he let me his Stephen Wright tape to listen to on the bus. But
And that was the year.
that was 95.
95.
Wait, and then he came over right after Captain.
Wait,
made
but
him
he-
a
I
keeper.
came to-
Then he came over
He
for
asked me for the kippah. He asked me for the kippah.
Yes,
I made
that's
it for
right.
him.
He was already
And you
so
were
Would
here.
you tell my keychain? Hold on. I saw it.
He came to Kurkanika to give her this little cute mug with petals in it and pattern paper, which she still has not taken out of the plastic wrap.
It's still a plastic
Then
wrap on
he
the
came
top shelf in my
at
bedroom.
Kezi's birthday party.
Crashed it.
Elba's birthday party.
Crashed
Hold on,
it.
hold on.
He was at Cousin's birthday
Here.
party last year
This
also.
is the keeper she made me.
Yes.
Look, hey,
He
show
was
it
at
up.
2 years in a row at your house.
And the folks.
I made this. It says Mr. Velocity because he got a real
I can see it. I focused in. Put it
Right.
sideways.
Can I have some fruit? Is that good? It's a pretty theme
So I can see Mr. Velofsky.
Oh, he's a good
Some-
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
Go on.
Beautiful.
Alright, back in.
At this time, I made it when I came to camp.
And then-
when I walked in,
Okay. Then all year, blah, 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 we're friendly.
very friendly.
Like, tell them about May 20th.
Tell them on May 20th.
What happened? Victoria Day.
Gee.
Okay, first of all, Yom
This
HaZikaron,
is
Yom
the famous
HaAtzmaut.
lunch.
Yom HaZikaron, Yom HaAtzmaut. We were hanging out together because we were both in the tech S. I was speaking and Meir was in the choir. And the Orchaim choir, I may point out. It's an Orchaim choir.
Yeah, for me.
Orchaim choir, out of
The
which
U.S. food program
out of
last
which
year.
there were like,
yes,
what,
I
9
remember.
people? And out of those 9 people, 4 were in Orchaim, 4 had graduated, and 1 was mayor. Anyway,
In the Orchaim choir.
the Orchaim choir.
Does anybody
So-
want to prove?
No. So,
Yeah, sure, come on.
Wharf.
are you serious?
Okay, can we go on?
Okay.
I like
When
it.
so we were talking, it was the 2 of us.
Let's go on.
Mayor's
The 2 of us,
pregnant.
and the 2 of us and Ahuva Fink were sitting around talking. We were saying how we should go out and do lunch sometime. So we figured, Victoria Day was good because, like, we didn't have school, right? So we were gonna go Victoria Day, and then Ahuva just kind of like never said it with us, and then Sunday morning.
Okay, hold on. This is where I got going here.
Okay.
Okay.
Or is it Monday
Previous
morning?
night. No, okay.
Okay,
Previous
so
night.
Sunday night.
Sunday night. This friend of mine who was going away for the year to Israel to Hebrew U. Okay. So we're gonna have a big goodbye party in May. Don't ask why. We had it in May.
So it's a girl.
So yeah. So
Okay.
All his friends are girls and all her friends
no,
are guys.
it's like a whole
We already established that.
Well,
That's
no.
my best
no,
friend.
all my friends had a huge party to say goodbye. Fine.
History
So,
repeats itself.
So
Are you friends with girls?
All of these friends with guys, that's for sure.
we were out really late that night. It was like 3 a.m. Okay. I came home at 3:30. I was exhausted, and like
You
I woke
woke
up, went to shul, went back to sleep. It was like quarter 11. I was like 11 o'clock, 11:15. I wake up, like oh yeah, I'm just having lunch with Ahuva today. Oh god. So I figured, you know what, if she calls for my lunch, I go, I don't know. She calls 5 minutes later. So we go for lunch? Sure. So I get changed and I go. You can say, you know.
So we went to Dairy Treats, okay? We always went to Dairy Treats. So we went to Dairy Treats, and we're sitting and talking and eating, and like 2 hours later, we're still in the restaurant. We're like, okay, fine, we're gonna go. So we go. I think we picked up the tab because I didn't have enough change. I still owe you for that one.
Yeah, you know, your money is shared now, so it doesn't matter.
I still owe you a Diet Coke too, by the way.
I owe him a Mountain Dew and half a Coke.
No, that one I owe him for a totally different reason, and I'm not sharing that one with you, but if you knew, you would agree.
Fine.
Anyways, so we went, whatever, we got back in the car, went back to our house, whatever, where we all just live, and we stopped, and I'm like, you want to come in for a drink, like to have like a tea or something. We're sitting there 3 hours later.
You know why she's going slow? Because she wants us to, her kids, her grandkids, all to see this one, right?
Like the cup. Look it up. What else did you break?
Nothing. It's fine. I did have to come out.
No, nothing. Anyways,
3 hours late.
basically, this is like
Like
a
2 hour
5-hour
lunch
lunch. A 5-hour lunch, okay? And we're
Without
not
a Viva. Without a Viva?
Without a Viva.
Who's going away?
And I was still in the picture, on a technical note.
Before or after he came?
Now it's technical note?
This is a
How come in summer it was, no, what are you talking about? Okay.
We don't tell
Wait, go,
everybody
come on, go.
everything.
Alright, we're only 95, so you gotta hurry up.
It's not because it's
96, fine, keep going.
Fine. This is right before camp. I buy him a birthday card. His birthday's like 4 days later.
Like in May
But I didn't see him.
24th.
But I didn't see him because he was out of town.
Bishops.
So, and then like I didn't see him again until camp. So I'm carrying around this birthday card, carrying, not like, and I never spoke to him between then and camp because
Even after
he
the
was
3 hours therapy session?
It was hello.
No, it's
Not
He
during
used to
session.
talk in those days.
We were trading Pocahontas stickers. I still have mine, you know.
You what?
Pocahontas sticker.
Great.
Such maturity. Hasn't changed.
From the Cheerios box that you brought home with the groceries, Ema.
Okay, can we just keep going?
Anyway.
I want to get to when my still in May. Are we getting into camp?
Okay,
Okay,
we're-
pre-camp, like birthday pre-camp.
Oh, by the
like,
way, for the record, okay. At some point, during our upper staff pre-camp meetings, we had to sit down and figure out where our staff is going to be. And in complete reality, there were two people in camp who I knew I wanted to be in my staff. Okay?
And for what reason?
Because they were amazing Hydrochah. That's 100%. So I was Ahuva, I was Danny Erstall. Okay? I had to have those two people in my Hydrochah. They knew they were amazing. And they knew they'd be great for the age. So I got them into my next. Go on.
So I gave him the card. Ulterior, not alternate. I gave him the card, and it was like a really cute card. And when I saw it on the shelf, I just like knew it had to be for him, because like he was like, I don't know, he was like into the Shomen Gia thing. He was into it. No, I mean
I was recently into it.
that's the thing. Recently, like he was really like into the whole idea of it. He read the Magic Touch and all that.
I was already doing it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, like, this isn't something that I spend all this time delving into, but
do the card.
do the card. The card goes like this. It's got a little dog on the front. It says, put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right shoulder. Now squeeze. Then you open it up, it says, there, that's a hug from me. So I, like, put in, like, there, that's a Shomen Gia hug from me. Because it just screamed him, right?
Yeah,
Him!
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, let's go on. Getting to my story. We're getting to my story. Let's
Machine
go.
is getting heavy.
So this is that, and then
Daddy, you want to go?
and then we just like
I
hanging
hope
out a
they're
little.
still in here.
We were just hanging out a little at camp, and then one day
Right,
we're
that's the
Saturday
kids.
night we were playing he was playing basketball, and I actually went down to the court to watch.
Him or just to watch?
I'm not sure about that. And he
It was
fell.
always just-
Ari is still in the picture technically.
And he fell, and he hurt his ankle.
Now Ari's totally out of the picture.
He's
Oh, what happened to
That's not true, actually. I lent my sweatshirt to Elisa. She said it was an omen. I guess she was right.
It was a sign. I said, what is this? You're letting me actually wear
Time out. Can you guys time out for 1 second?
Where were we?
Alright, go.
So saying,
That's
he
the
fell.
one.
He fell.
Yes.
And I wouldn't leave him alone because he was limping, and I told him he should go to the market. He said no.
Of course not.
So finally, he collapsed on the steps of the baby dress, and we went inside, and we said, okay, fine, you want to do some learning then?
Hold on. Whoa, you skipped something.
You tell that part. I'm not telling that part, you tell
Fine,
that part, that's your part.
Okay, so we're walking up the street, that road of the camp, and, okay. We're going to go to the road, and, oh, God, this is really good.
No, go!
Alright, fine. Okay, something was going on in one of the bunks, and like one of the lights was on one of my bunks. I had to go check it out. Fine. Of course, I'm walking on this foot, and she wasn't thrilled about that, but of course I went anyway because I was just being stubborn. So I walked there just to see what's going on, and I walked around. Of course, I'm limping, and I was there for a good 5 to 10 minutes. And I came back out, and she was standing right on the row where I left. And I thought it was incredible that she actually stuck around. And I thought that was like, well, I was very, very impressed. All right, go on.
No, tell the rest.
I'm sunburned. Go on.
No, tell the rest of the whole thing.
No,
That's the whole thing.
Okay.
Anyway,
So you went to the baby dress,
I went to baby dress, and we were learning, and we were talking, and at 5:45 in the morning,
The old baby dress was like,
Actually,
B1.
it started back then.
at 5:45 in the morning, I went back to my bunk, and he went back to his bunk, and I didn't sleep that night because I was just not tired. I instead I did a bus run, and I restuffed toilet paper in all the bathrooms.
Ain't no bad. Okay, come on.
And then I functioned. I functioned as a good counselor the next day, I might add.
We're very impressed.
No sleep.
Of course, I was your boss.
And he took a day off. He went water skiing on his bad ass dog. So when he came back,
so after that, every night they had hot chocolate and
when he came back, I wanted to make sure he was okay. So I was talking to him in the gazebo, and I was asking him how his day was. And two of my campers wandered into the gazebo and decided to mess with our house.
you don't love and love.
I think it was.
Tired.
And we're like, no way, you don't know what you're talking about. But the whole time they kept bringing this up. So one time, the whole bunk is sitting in the gazebo being told off for some crying big hole, which was not uncommon. And someone said something. Someone mentioned something about us. Asked if said that Meir was flirting or said we were going out or something like that. And Meir gets up and he goes, once and for all, what did he say?
I had absolutely no intentions towards your madrasa.
Shut up.
I did it.
The whole camp talking about how they're going at the
You're not subconscious level,
song.
but you did it.
The Meir, and I paid someone else to sing it.
Meir, and Ahuva.
Thanks, guys.
Meir, and Ahuva.
Until we were at camp.
Okay, what happened to Ari?
The campers dressed her up, and she ended up only with you. She wants the story.
This is the story.
She wants the story.
We come
Give it
in.
to her.
We drive up to camp.
Me and Ahuva there,
And they say, okay, just go to ANC because your age is there. So I'm sitting in ANC, and they're all like, okay, so have you heard about your sister Meir? I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, you haven't heard her? I'm like, heard what? That they're like, like an item kind of thing. I'm like, hey, excuse me, she has a boyfriend here, and they're like, okay. And then like every 2 minutes, somebody would stop me and tell me the same thing. And then he comes in to ANC and he starts making a boondoggle bracelet. Let's show it off. And I think it was Aviva Zelena goes, I wonder who that's for. And Meir goes, well, I really haven't decided yet. And everyone's like, yeah, right.
Alright, I totally decided, but I didn't want to say anything. Okay, go on.
Okay, and then that night I needed a sweatshirt and I didn't have one. So I go to Hoover's bag and I have her a sweatshirt. And she gives me the sweatshirt that Ari gave her. And I said, I was like, okay, this must be a sign that something's happening. Okay, go on.
So meanwhile, Mayor's running around, painstakingly doing every stitch of square in red and white. And I see him around with this thing, and someone comes up to me and says, that's for you. I'm like, no, you know what you're talking about. So I ran to A&C and grabbed a piece of purple and a piece of white boondoggle.
Okay, wait.
And I made
Then
it
the next night, they both decide to take a night off. And they asked if they could borrow Daddy's bag because there's like a whole bunch of them.
Time out. I'm interjecting. Okay. I figured I knew you guys were coming up, and I figured, alright, we were at the office at some point, a week beforehand, and I figured, alright, yes, as a friend, I don't know how she'll react, but she's going to go on a night off, because you're just good friends, fine. So she said, okay, so that was it.
And Hannah was going to come with, but then she decided not to sign herself up.
Exactly, this is it. There was supposed to be a whole van full.
There was a whole van full, that's why we took our van.
So Daddy said, okay, you can do it. But instead, all her campers just trapped in a nice baby tee, but she couldn't wear it without her jacket on top.
So I borrowed Sonia's jacket.
And she wore a nice jean skirt, and everyone, the only clothes that she was wearing there was her own, were her boots tops, because everyone thought they were really cool. And we have lots of pictures of that outfit. And then they went, and they walked on the sunset, and you could tell the story, but...
Okay, well, around that time I was going to do that to go... Is your arm okay?
No.
You want to switch?
Cinch it.
No.
You want to hurry up already?
No, just go.
There's only 6 hours on the tape,
Okay.
Alright, whatever, bottom line, I was going to do a hike. I found out about this really cool place, but it's too far to hike to. But it was a great view, so I took her there just to start off the night. Go on.
Start off the night, because what did you have in mind?
And then we went into town.
Hold on, before that, never mind. Go on.
No, what were you going to say?
No, go on.
When did that phone call happen?
What?
Phone call.
The phone call. The phone call.
Phone call.
The mayor called us.
What?
Oh no, that's later, after we
Fine,
left.
that's later. Go on.
That's after we left.
Okay, so whatever, so we took a night off. Thursday was Shlomo's birthday. It was right when you guys were leaving.
Oh wait, excuse me, I must interject here. They decided to make a cake. Now let me just tell you, it's not a normal cake. This cake must have been like cherries, and it was just
and apple.
Okay,
and
cherry,
one
apple,
second.
chocolate
We
chips,
ate this cake and decided that they were definitely
fries,
enough because
Vietnamese.
nobody in their right mind would make a cake
kidding.
that
Even
much.
that-
Shlomo liked it.
My bar mitzvah, they were kissing through a balloon.
Okay, we're not ending our movie.
Anyways, so
You say I love
So
you.
else, go on.
you off the table. So we made this cake, and Mayor was in yet another birthday picture from our family.
Make that like number 4.
With
Go on.
Aaron Shaked for the record.
Fine, so someone has a couple of girlfriends too. All his friends are girls.
And then I went home.
Condense.
Right.
Yeah.
Next week,
You're on.
Go
okay.
on.
So August 1st is a Thursday, and we were sitting in the office. I was sitting at the computer playing Minesweeper, and Mayor was making phone calls from Aaron's office. Not Aaron's office, Stephanie's office. That's really bad. It was Stephanie's office at the time. Thank you. And two guys from Avodah come in and with a water gun, and they say, Mayor, Stephanie said we can use the office. Get out. Mayor said, no. Started arguing.
How's this relevant?
Because that's how the whole thing started with the pictures.
Yes,
Fine.
go on. Just stop arguing.
Right?
Yeah.
So one of them sports Mayor with the water gun. He gets really upset. He's like, I'm going to get you back to this. But he leaves. He lets them use the office. And on their way out, Mayor ambushes them with a bucket of water.
Hee hee.
They got very angry then.
Yes, it
And
is.
they said they're going to get him back. Okay, didn't know what that meant. Later on, we
Oh,
were...
you're right.
Thank
Okay,
you.
good
I
job.
know I'm right. You know how many times I've had to tell this story?
Huh? I know.
Later on, we were
You
hanging
must
out.
talk about how you went through the whole canister of hot chocolate.
professor. And we were just sitting there and talking. And all of a sudden I look up and I'm like, what's this white piece of paper? And he takes it down and says something like, we expect a public apology at dinner, signed the posse. And all of a sudden I notice all his pictures are gone. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get them. I'm so angry. I can't believe it. No way they're gonna get a public apology. For some reason, it just struck me.
I was angry. I was more like laughing, frustrated. I couldn't believe it.
Whatever. It struck me as really, really like sad. I'm like, they took all your friends.
Depressing. I was crushed.
And he looks at me, and I'm like,
And in the background.
okay.
1 second, in the background.
No, in the background, we're playing Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh, so why is that your phone?
Because.
That was done later.
And he looks at me, and I'm like, what? Where did you come from? I was
Where
like,
did you come from?
I told you that's your line, and Maple always says it, and I said, you stole that from me, and he said, no, I never.
Go on.
I'm like, what are you talking about? I had no idea, like that. I was like, what? And he's like, think of the littlest things. Yeah, it's really fine. He's just looking at me. Okay, what's going on? He's just looking at me. And sometimes when I get quiet, Mayor asks me what I'm thinking, so I'm like, okay, time to turn the tables. So I'm like, what are you thinking? And he's like, stuff.
Okay, at this point I'm thinking, should I do this or not? Okay, I mean, I mentioned this, I mentioned this to Emery, don't work, I mentioned this to, I think of the previous week. I said, okay, the situation were different, but that's a long time ago, okay? And I was debating whether I should say anything or not, because, whatever, I didn't want to jeopardize the friendship, so I was debating whether I should say anything. And I called a friend of mine from Toronto, talking to what should I do, and no, Russ was in Israel. And whatever. And I finally decided, what the heck? I got to do something because it's getting ridiculous. Go on.
Meanwhile, I'm asking him the same stuff. I'm asking him stuff doesn't cut it. He gets quiet for a second, he thinks, he looks at me, and he goes, when stuff were different, I would have asked you a long time ago. And I was like, whoa.
You're always the last one.
Well, because this whole time I was like convincing myself that no, he's not interested. Trying to work. Yeah, well, I was trying to convince myself that everything was going to be okay, and so, but that wasn't the okay that was to be. And I called Ari, and I called Ari. On there still, because he wouldn't let me call him.
And this is the Diet Coke.
That's the Diet Coke.
What?
That's why I opened with Diet Coke.
Next, go on.
Okay.
I rated you because what?
She
Because
called
he
on
paid for the 30-second phone call while Ari's mother picked up the phone and said that he'll call me right back, and I left the number, and he called back. And we spoke for a bit, and I said, you're a really good guy, and I think we're good friends, and then Ari's like, but that's it. And I said, yeah. I said, I'm glad you said it, not me. So that was nice, clean, and easy, and Baruch Hashem, we spent a year in Israel together, more or less, and we saw each other because we had all the same friends, and everything is cool, and we're still friends, and he's going to really flip when he hears this, and he's going to be really excited.
Oh, wait.
Back August 1st.
No, 1 second. Friday. Wait. And who gets engaged with Kim Hands off from?
Oh, yeah, same night.
Papa and Daniel got engaged that night that before we were even in the office. The whole thing was Papa and Daniel got engaged. The entire camp went crazy. Kind of.
So
We're now married and living in Shiloh with all the
And then
other.
Friday night, one of her
Really not Toronto
campers comes through. She asks this question often, so they just say, so you guys going out yet? She goes, yeah. She goes, come on, you guys really have to start going out.
I don't believe you. You're lying. And then another camper says, wait a minute. Did you just say you're going out? I'm like, yeah. The entire bunk exploded.
They stole the spotlight.
The next bunk exploded. The entire camp went nuts.
And they changed the song from "Oh, what happened to Ari? Oh, what happened to Ari?" to "Oh, what happened to Ari? Oh, he went blind." I wanted to tell you.
I know. They
And I
wrote
forgot
about
to say.
it on my shirt.
I forgot to just say one more thing. That the day we were leaving, I said I never had a meet with Meir, so Ahuva made me have a meet with him, and she was the only person who came to meet for Meir.
It's cute.
I remember this. But
I think we should have pretend at our wedding.
Guess what?
Right now.
My fingers are numb.
Okay, so we're gonna hurry this up. So whatever. So then,
They're like nothing all
whatever.
Yeah.
So then you're an item.
Like whatever.
Oh no, they come home. They come home from camp. She goes, "We're home," but we went to the cottage and she went to his mother's wedding. We come home and she's like all smiley, bright face. I come home and I go,
Sweet.
"Ahuva!"
No, you don't.
Yes,
You
I
lied.
did. I did. I promise you. I remember, and you said, "Yeah, we're going now," and I said, "Oh my God!" And I remember that very clearly. That's
No,
what
because I made this big
hand.
announcement at the dinner table. I'm like, I suppose I should tell you I'm not going out.
If you all look like crap, we've been out all day, we're all very tired. We went swimming, we were everything.
Searching for your glasses.
Switching for our glasses. It's been a very long day, so whoever sees this in the future, we don't always look like this. Anyway, that's my bit. Go on.
And so we were going out, and then of course I went into the hospital. And who stayed with me the whole time? Not you, Matt. She went home to feed everybody supper.
We have like 10 things that don't
You
belong.
must be tired.
Branson? Well, she got her like
Oh,
thing
yeah.
here that changed her
She's
face
tired.
from this to that.
Alright. Bottom line, she went away, we kept in touch, of course.
Oh yeah, to all her children and grandchildren, her face used to be narrower.
It did, but that was.
And then she got this thing here.
Oh,
And then
okay.
my face rounded out.
Alright, let's. Okay, so you
guys
guys
really don't hardly know each other.
Okay, guys.
Last,
Been away
do the
more.
last year, no, like 5 minutes still left.
How about you do a summary, Mayor? You're it.
What?
You talk
Come
fast.
on. Okay, I talk fast. Okay, we.
Okay,
Wake me up when
Oh,
it's over.
jeez. I don't have time for all that.
No.
Okay.
Or else get another
all
installment.
here.
I'll take.
Okay, our love crew as these go on, all the letters and the emails and phone calls.
And poetry.
Came back in January. Okay, in brief. The first time we both started thinking anything was maybe, alright, October, November, maybe the thought entered our heads. And then it came back in January, we both knew it was going to happen. And
Saying I love you. And like, let me just tell you that the only night I saw her go and she came in for you, that's the bar mitzvah was the night we went home.
Okay.
Just for the and then I made fun of her.
All right,
And then I
next.
started crying.
Okay,
That's
then-
where the hard thing started.
Alright, bottom line is now.